Rajesh, a young man from the bustling streets of Mumbai, lived and breathed the stock market. Every morning, he woke up with the energy of Dalal Street, the heart of India's financial world. Charts and graphs were his maps, numbers were his language, futures and options, F&O trading, his arena. He was making a name for himself, riding the waves of volatility with sharp instincts and a cool head. He dreamt of financial freedom, of giving back to his family, of making his mark. Each trade was a calculated risk, a step closer to his dreams. He was obsessed. His days were spent glued to the screen, studying market trends, analyzing data, predicting movements. Nights were for studying, for devouring financial news, for fine-tuning his strategies. Rajesh was living his dream, one profitable trade at a time. One morning, the news hit like a bomb. The government announced a new 30% tax on all F&O trading profits. Panic gripped the trading community. For traders like Rajesh, whose bread and butter depended on quick, high-volume trades, this was a game changer. The news sent shockwaves through Rajesh's world. 30%. It felt like a penalty on his hard work, on his dreams. His profit margins, already tight in the volatile world of F&O trading, were suddenly squeezed. Doubt crept in. Could he still survive? Was this the end of his trading journey? Despair threatened to engulf his entrepreneurial spirit. He needed guidance, a lifeline. He needed his mentor, Mr. Mehta.
Mr. Mehta, a seasoned investor, had seen it all. He had navigated countless market crashes and policy changes. Rajesh rushed to him, anxieties and questions swirling in his head. Mr. Mehta listened patiently, a knowing smile playing on his lips. "Rajesh," he began, his voice calm amidst the storm, "the market is like the sea, ever-changing, unpredictable. You have weathered storms before," Mr. Mehta continued. "This is just another tide. Don't panic. Adapt. This tax is for everyone. It's a new playing field. Level up." Mr. Mehta's words were a soothing balm on Rajesh's frayed nerves. He knew Mr. Mehta was right. Panicking wouldn't solve anything. He needed a new strategy, a new plan.
Mr. Mehta's advice was clear. Diversify. Reduce dependence on F&O trading. Explore new avenues. He advised me to look at long-term investment strategies, to consider the stability of the equity market. He spoke about the power of compounding, of patience, of building a portfolio that could weather any storm. I listened, my mind racing. I realized that in my pursuit of quick gains, I had neglected the fundamentals of long-term financial growth. So, I dove headfirst into research, spending hours understanding the equity market, exploring different sectors, learning about dividend investing and value investing. I started attending investment webinars, reading books on fundamental analysis, and following seasoned investors. The journey was not easy. There were moments of doubt, times when I missed the adrenaline rush of F&O trading, but I persevered. I learned to be patient, to trust the process, to see the bigger picture. I started diversifying my portfolio, investing in blue-chip companies, in promising startups, in mutual funds. I learned to manage my risk, to protect my capital, to think long-term. I discovered a new side to the market, a side where slow and steady wins the race. The thrill wasn't in the daily fluctuations, but in the steady growth, in the compounding returns. I was no longer just a trader. I was becoming an investor. Months passed. The initial panic in the market subsided. Traders adapted, strategies evolved. With my newfound knowledge and diversified portfolio, I was now riding a different wave. I was no longer at the mercy of the volatile F&O market. My portfolio, a mix of short-term trades and long-term investments, was more resilient, more balanced. The 30% tax still pinched, but it no longer felt like a threat. It was just another factor to consider in my overall strategy. This challenge, This hurdle in my path had forced me to evolve, to learn, to grow. I was now a more mature, more knowledgeable, more confident investor. I, the trader from Mumbai, had risen from the ashes of the tax storm, stronger and wiser. I was a phoenix trader, ready to take on new challenges, to ride new waves, to soar to greater heights.